Determine the equations of the straight line passing through the origin and trisecting the portion of the straight line 3x plus y equals to 12, which is intercepted between the axes of the coordinates. So let's try to understand the problem graphically first. So here we will consider our coordinate axis. So here we have the line 3x plus y equals to 12. So this line is intercepted between the axis of the coordinates. That means intercepted between the x-axis and the y-axis. So let's say it crosses the x-axis at the point A and crosses the y-axis at point B. Now using the equation we can find out the coordinates of point A and B. Now what we'll do, we have the equation. Let's start with the equation of the line. We have 3x plus y equals to 12. Okay, let this be equation number 1. Now to find out the coordinates of point A, so that is the x-intercept value. To find out the x-intercept value, we let y equals to 0. So when we let y equals to 0, that was going to give us 3x plus 0 equals to 12. Solving for x, we get x equals to 4. So this is going to be the x-intercept of the line, or we can simply say the coordinates of point A is going to be 4, 0. Then we will come to the y-intercept value. That means we want to find out the coordinates of point B. To find out the coordinates of point B, all we have to do is let x equals to 0. When we let equals to 0, we have 3 times 0 plus y equals to 12. Solving for y, we get y equals to 12. So this is going to be the y-intercept. That means the distance of point B from the origin, or we can simply say the coordinate of point B. That's going to be 0, 12. So we have now the coordinates of point B, 0, 12. Coordinates of point A, so that's 4, 0. Now we are going to draw two lines which passes through the origin, and both of these two lines are going to trisect A, B. So let's consider two lines, line L1 and line L2. So L1 is let's say crossing the line 3x plus y equals to 12 at point C, and L2 is crossing that same line at point D. Now L1 and L2 are trisecting the line segment AB, meaning we have here the length AD will be equals to CD will be equals to BC. Okay, so they are trisecting each other. So if we suppose that each of them are equals to, let's say, x. So if they are equals to x, then we can immediately say that the point C and D are trisecting the line AB in the ratio 1:1:1. Fine. Now if the line L1 and L2 trisects AB in the ratio 1:1, we can also say that point C divides the line, let's say BC, in the ratio 1:2. Okay, so we have the point C which divides BA, the line segment BA, in the ratio 1:2. Now what we can do, we can use the internal section formula to obtain the coordinates of point C. Now let's redraw the diagram. So here we have the line segment BA, point C lies on the line, and it divides BA in the ratio 1:2. We can use the internal section formula to obtain the coordinates of point C. All you have to do is take 1 and multiply it with A, and 2 will get multiplied with B, meaning that to find out the x coordinate, we'll take 1 and multiply it to the x component of A. So that's 1 multiplied to 4. Added to 2 times, so here 2 will get multiplied to the x component of B, so that's 0, but 2 times 0 divided by the sum of the ratios. So here we have 1 added to 2. Similarly, to find out the y coordinate, we're going to take 1 and multiply it with the y coordinate of point B, A, and then add it to 2 times the y coordinate of point B, so that's 12, divided by the sum of the ratios, 1 plus 2. So this gives us the coordinate of point C. So here we have 1 times 4, that's 4. 4 added to 0 is simply 4. So by 4 divided by 3. Then the y coordinate will be, we have 2 times 12, that's 24. 24 divided by 3, so that's going to be 8. So now we have obtained the coordinate of point C. So that's 4/3, 8. Similarly, let's try to find out the coordinate of the other point D. Now we have point D dividing the line segment BA in the ratio 2:1. Again, we can use the internal section formula to obtain the coordinates of point D. So 2 will get multiplied to A and 1 will get multiplied to B. So let's find out the x coordinate first. So to find out the x coordinate, we'll take 2 and multiply it with the x coordinate of point A. So that's 4 plus 1 times the x coordinate of point B. So that's 0 divided by the sum of the ratios. We have 2 plus 1. Then for the y coordinate, we'll take 2 and multiply it with the y coordinate of point A, added to 1 times the y coordinate of point B. So that's 12. 1 times 12 divided by 2 plus 1. So that gives us the coordinate of point D. So we have 2 times 4, that's 8. We have 8 divided by 3. And then the y coordinate will be simply 12 over 3, which is 4. So now we have coordinates of point D. Let's go to our figure. So we have the coordinates of point C and point D. Now our goal will be to find out the equation of line L1. To find out the equation of line L1, we need the coordinates of point C and the coordinates of origin. Since we have both the two coordinate values, we can easily find out this equation by using the 2-point form of a line. So let's quickly recap the 2-point form of a line. Let's say we have a line that passes through 2 points, x1, y1 and x2, y2. Then this equation is going to be given by y minus y1 equals to, where the ratio, the difference of the y coordinate to that of the difference of the x coordinate, whole multiplied to x minus x1. Okay, so we will use this particular 2-point form to find out the equation of line L1. So let us begin. So here we will consider y minus y1. So let's suppose, to make things simple, we'll consider the origin to be x1, y1 and c to be x2, y2. So we have y minus 0 equals to, we need the difference of the y coordinate. So that will be simply 8 minus 0 divided by 4 over 3 minus 0. This will get multiplied to x minus x1. So x1 will be 0. This gives us y equals to, so we have 6 times x. So this is going to be the equation of line L1, y equals to 6x. Then we find out the equation of the second line, L2. So again, we will suppose that the origin corresponds to 0, x1, y1 and point D will be x2, y2. So we have y minus 0 equals to, now we need the difference of the y coordinate. So that's 4 minus 0 divided by the difference of the x coordinate. That's 8 over 3 minus 0 whole multiplied to x minus 0. So we get y equals to 3 over 2 times x, or simply 2y equals to 3x. So this is going to be the equation of the second line.